Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now my next reaction, I'm going over to the UK, and this particular artist I have reacted to before, and it absolutely blew me away by his unique, his different way of, just check him out. His name's Ren, and this track is called Hunger. Number one. When I reacted to Ren, and I'll let you know when it was the last time I reacted to, the last and first time when I reacted to Ren, it was in August, the 23rd, and that was Violet's Tale, and that's, my ears went bing, like, what the heck? Who is this person? I listen to hip hop, but like everybody else listens to hip hop, or you listen to drill or grime, and you know that, you know, it takes a talent, you know, and I feel that maybe the majority of are hot on the classical hip hop, and you know, then it goes into build, you know, where it comes to the hip hop and the rapping, you know, there's a classic format. Then you've got Ren, who doesn't follow that format. He's on a different kind of spectrum altogether. But how he carries it off, and the way how he tells his storyline in this rap format, because it is a part of the hip hop family. Don't get me wrong on that. Yeah, don't get me wrong on that. I'm sure that if there was a hip hop beat, you know, Ren was, you know, he would deal with it. Yeah, he's more clever than that. I feel that when I'm watching that that when I watch Violet's Tale, and I have watched other videos of Ren from the Violet Tale, I just haven't reacted to that. I just wanted to get a little bit of, you know, what is Ren kind of thing. His lyrical content is just like, what? So yeah, hip hop, I just feel that I thought that he's done it before, and now, I'm not saying it bores him, but he stepped away from it because he wanted more of a challenge. Or he stepped away from it because he knew, okay, thank you cousin, hip hop cousin, but I'm gonna invent something over here. You know, that's how I feel. And now he's like, can I find anybody else that's close to Ren at the moment? I don't want to say, because I'm still new at what is Ren. I'm still new at look, I do not know Ren or anything about, you know, Ren, what is, you know, I'm just new in this, and I'm like what I'm seeing. I don't know what it does, you know, it's like a new toy or whatever. You love this toy, you don't know what it does, yeah, it's a surprise. Oh, lovely, shiny, I love it. What else can it do, you know? Oh, I'm like that. Ren's got many buttons, and I've only just pressed one. So, I mean, look, he's blown me apart, it really has. And just the beginning part, the hunger, it's got a pig's head on there, surrounded by graffiti. So it's really thrown me out of what? Like, what? Do you know what I mean? So I can't wait to press the play button. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. And if I manage to get this reaction over to Ren, where he actually looks at it. Ren, mate, that's how I feel about you right about now. Very, very excited to see a new artist that has that excitement, rather than watching another artist, hip hop artist, that kind of, you know, that even though he's got his own lane, it's still following that kind of format, so you know what to expect. So you get your head, but you say, yeah, yeah. But this one is like, what? You know, I'm in your world, stepped out from mine. That's how I'm getting it. So look, let's go for it. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs, and damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belted like a welterweight, how to scout and need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out. I'm mind a team with these rhymes, and I find you never felt a feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist to anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. It goes the top of the tip of my tongue and talent telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrumist, I talk to the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primal, jamming Django, one heart, rhythm with a raw star, refine rhymes, to fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, King call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I rupture some blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up when you struggle. But luck is up, cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble.
I'm getting
Cover
on
up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
Good place to shoot the video. We talk about his lyrical content when I do my analysis. The hunger. Ren. So that was Ren with Hunger. I told you. And it's the funny thing is when I said that he gives you a different kind of dimension regarding the hip hop terms, then he goes straight into old school with the graffiti at the background. I don't know what area that is. It looks like East London, but I can completely wrong. It could be somewhere out of London, way out of London. His lyrical contents and his melody structure, number one, it will always change from depending on what subject he's talking about, and obviously the video and everything else, it will change. He's not like a one-trick pony. Where you see other artists striving to do the bounces on the hip hop track, some of the artists are one-trick ponies. You constantly hear that same schematics. Whether it be ba 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 or the dun 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 ba 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 dun ba 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 dun, whatever it is, but you still hear that same structure constantly throughout the albums, and you just get bored of it. Ren will keep you on your toes. Ren will keep you on your toes. Like I said, I don't know much about Ren, but I'm excited because I don't know. Very excited because the things that when you turn over a page, you find out something different about him. You can see that the structure of How We Chat is more of a live performer rather than a studio performer. Someone that's that's been around the scenes, that knows how to rock the mic when you're at when I mean a live performer, I meant not somebody that's showing you their performance of their songs, but someone's that when you're going to rave, they're the hype master when the DJ's playing their tracks. He's certainly got the microphone. But now his constructions in music, there's a number of flows and bars that he was hitting. It was almost a bar for bar. But I see that certain things that he was taking as a breath, so to speak, and explaining those bars by making another bar to explain those bars. So I thought that was quite interesting as well. Like the way how he was slowing things down. Not only that, no matter even if we're slowing things down, even increasing the pace of his format, you heard it quite clearly, which you know, in some days and age, you get rappers, and when they get close to the mic, they don't even know how to hold the mic right. It's all muffled, it's all effed, and it's just like, what's the point of you even chatting, you know? But you can hear him, what he's saying very, very, very clearly. What I also like is his performance aspect. He's not only rapping, but he's telling the story through his body expressions. We know that he has been through a hell of a lot, trials and tribulations, and that's what makes the heart and the soul even stronger. But he's got a hell of a lot to say. I'm going to go through this over again, because there was a number of things that it went through quickly, and I want to catch that bar again. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. He talks about historic facts. He talks about certain subject matters that's on his mind. Then he also talks about what's funding him, you know, a train of thought, and so forth. He talks about things that we should be thinking about. You know, he hits the nail on the head in so many avenues. But it's his character that makes it interesting of, am I listening to him? Why am I listening to him? He's very intriguing to be listened to. So he ticks all the boxes for anarchy within the music industry. You know, someone that will create a ripple. Something that, you know what, you can't have 5 minutes in the office with him, because you're not going to control this person, you know? I don't even know if he can control himself. He's just flowing with the tide and just letting himself be him. And it's just amazing to see. It really is. I know there is, what's that word? I forgot there's that saying, something to your madness. Is it something to your madness? What is it? Something to your madness? Genius to your madness. There's a genius to your madness or something like that. Let me know, but it is definitely him. You have to listen to what he's saying and just look at who he is and appreciate it. That something like him has been molded to who he is. Like I said, I don't know much about him, but I'm very, very intrigued. I'm very, very excited of him and where he's going to be, what avenue he's going to go. Who is he going to upset? Yeah, how would he be in the interview? Can you imagine if, I know, Jonathan Ross or somebody else was interviewing? How is he going to be? Who's he going to tear down first? He's got a lot to say. He should be in films. I can definitely see him in films, if he hasn't been in any already. Someone's questions. Anyway, look, for now, Ren, amazing. I can't wait for your next upload. But for now, I salute you.
Strap that I teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.